My family has a very loose culture. We do not have a specific religion, any traditional clothing, or body language. My family's from a little town called Rome, Georgia. It's grown in the past few years, but it's a very rural area and only recently built its first Walmart. Most of my family lived there, and I visited my grandparents on a park range often, where they were managers of a trailer park and golf course. Directly across the street were miles of corn that grew in the summer, and at the end of the golf course was a pasture of cows. It was the typical country atmosphere. As a child, it was pretty easy to distinguish between everyday life and traditions of my family. We celebrated birthdays, Christmas, and Easter, even though my house is divided between religions. My mother's agnostic, my father and sister are Christian, and I'm Wiccan. We do not celebrate these events because of any religious reason. We celebrate it because the rest of my family is generally Christian, and these events are the only time the whole family gets together. I never really played any specific games as a child, nor do I have any music that's specific to my family's culture. The closest thing I may have is that my grandmother always sang "You Are My Sunshine" to me and the rest of her grandchildren. Growing up, we never really ate anything that was specific to our culture either. There's no traditional foods that we make. All in all, I think our culture is pretty boring. I'm just a normal country girl. I've never faced discrimination because most of the people around me are just as country as I am. Something that's different between my grandparents' household and my household is that both my grandparents are Christian and practice as much as they can. My house, on the other hand, doesn't really practice the whole pray at the table, pray before bed, go to church on Sunday morning stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, we just don't do it. So yeah, that's my non-existent culture. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Bye!